Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone's doing well, and welcome to day 90 of reading 101 essays that will change the way you think. As always, shout out to Brianna West for the text. And today's title is You Have to Be Kindest to Yourself When It Seems Least Deserved. We believe that being cruel to ourselves is a self-preservation tactic. We pick out our flaws because we are survivalists by nature. We have an itch to be aware of what other people could deem unworthy and insufficient. So we dwell on every possible flaw someone could rip apart and use against us. But it never makes us stronger. It doesn't make us immune to someone doing so simply because we get there first. Believing what other people could say before they say it doesn't give us a defense against it. You have to stop believing that you need other people's permission to be okay with yourself. That however you do or don't align with what other people value determines your worth. That however the world does or doesn't show you kindness is a direct reflection of how much you deserve it. You have to be kind to yourself, even and probably most especially when it seems least deserved. Telling ourselves everything other people could possibly use against us doesn't numb us to it. It doesn't make us believe we are worth those words and that those accusations would be valid. Besides, there are so many variables to whether or not someone will grace you with their approval and praise that it's nearly impossible to blanket over everyone and everything completely and universally. And that's what's required if validation is to be sought. Certainty, the exact kind we can't find in ourselves. But people's opinions, especially negative ones, largely stem from what they know they don't have and can't do. You eventually have to stop basing your self-worth on the insecurities of others and start basing it on your own genuine convictions. No matter how long it takes for you to find them, I always knew that my belief that I wasn't worth it wasn't the reason I played my own antagonist. My fear of being hurt by other people was. The only way you can ever really heal or find some sense of genuine contentment is in narrating your life as someone who loves you would, because you should love you. So today, while you're getting down on yourself for something writing related, because that's how life works sometimes, I was about to text my one friend who always encourages me and tells me to keep going, but I realized, why can't I tell myself what she's going to say? Why do I have to wait for someone else to give me those words? It's not that I shouldn't appreciate her encouragement, but why do I value the thoughts and opinions of other people more than my own? It's a shift of mindset. In that respect, it's a choice. It's choosing to get help, to move away, to end a relationship, to rekindle one again. It's feeding yourself and making sure you get enough sleep. It's tenderly, constantly reminding yourself that you are going to be okay. Not because you're delusional, not because that's what everyone says, but because okay is where we all end up. Not because anybody else tells us that we will, but because we find it on our own and learn to believe for ourselves. We have to be a good friend to ourselves. And that's what it really comes down to, is the person that you want others to be for you, the person that you are to other people. You always show up for them when they make mistakes. You don't judge them for it. You don't condemn them for it. You're there for them and you understand that they make mistakes. You have to be a good friend to yourself. So when you make mistakes yourself, you forgive yourself for it. But you're so hard on yourself because it is you, right? It's myself, so I'm allowed to be hard on myself. But you have to be kind to yourself. You have to accept yourself for all the flaws, sins, mistakes, mess-ups that you have. Because if you always over-criticize yourself, you're overcritical in every single thing you do, you will never feel adequate. You will always feel like something's wrong with me. I need to be doing more. And that's just an endless road. It's a path that you will never reach the end of. So you have to be a good friend to yourself. You have to show yourself love, especially when you don't want to. Because it's so easy to show yourself love when you are successful. It's easy to show yourself love when you're getting everything right, when you're the exact person that you want to be. But how do you treat yourself when you're not? How do you treat yourself when you make mistakes? How do you treat yourself when nothing in your life is going well? You have to be a good friend to yourself. So tomorrow's title is The 15 Most Common Types of Distorted Thinking. So I hope everyone enjoyed today's video. I hope you have a great rest of your night. And I'll see you tomorrow for day 91.